The Indian Army on Friday informed that they have damaged the Pakistani Army's gun areas and terrorist launch pads. This damage was heavy after the unprovoked ceasefire violation by the enemy side in two areas along the LOC in Jammu and Kashmir. A defense spokesperson of an Indian Army said, "We retaliated effectively and strongly to the ceasefire violation in Keran sector in Kupwara district on Friday afternoon with precision targeting of gun areas, terrorist launch pads and ammunition dump across the line of control." Moving on to the next news, the Union Health Ministry on Saturday said that India would have had around 2 lakh cases by now if the government had not imposed a nationwide lockdown. Addressing the Delhi pressure on COVID-19, the Joint Secretary Lav Agarwal said, "Lockdown and containment measures are important to fight COVID-19. If we had not taken any measures, then we might have had 2 lakh cases at this time." Speaking on the availability of health infrastructure to fight the pandemic, Lav Agarwal said that there are 1 lakh isolation beds and 11,500 ICU beds across the country at the current moment, specially reserved for COVID-19 patients. Moving on to the next news, International Monetary Fund's IMF's Managing Director Kristalina Georgieva on Friday announced that Raghuram Rajan, the former RBI governor and renowned economist, along with 11 other experts, has been inducted to key advisory panel of IMF. The panel will provide a global perspective on key developments and policy issues. Raghuram Rajan was the governor of Reserve Bank of India for 3 years until September 2016. Moving on to the next news, Anand Teltumbde, an Indian scholar, writer and civil rights activist who is a management professor at the Goa Institute of Management, will surrender on 14th April. It was informed in a press briefing held by a number of activists, writers and political leaders. The video conference was attended by Vanchit Bahujan Aghadi leader Prakash Ambedkar, prominent journalist and Rajya Sabha MP Kumar Ketkar, Rajya Sabha MP and economist Bhalchandra Mungekar, and senior journalist Nikhil Wagle. The panel univocally condemned the Supreme Court's order demanding Gautam Navlakha and Anand Teltumbde to surrender for their links in Bhima Koregaon case. Moving on to the next news, the Chief Minister of Delhi, Arvind Kejriwal, tweeted after the video conferencing of Chief Ministers with PM Modi to discuss whether to extend the lockdown after 14th April. Kejriwal said, "PM has taken correct decision to extend lockdown. Today, India's position is better than many developed countries because we started lockdown early. If it is stopped now, all gains would be lost. To consolidate, it is important to extend it." Though Kejriwal praised PM Modi's decision, there has not been any official announcement by the Prime Minister or central government on whether the lockdown will be extended.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.